Hi folks, Russ Longcore here, and I'm an insurance claims consultant, and I have a practice called Cornerstone Claim Services here in Marietta, Georgia. I am a policyholder's advocate, and the insurance companies all hate me. And here's the reason why. I wrote a couple of books, actually I've written 5, but I'll just show you the first 2 today. The first one is Insurance Claim Secrets Revealed. I show you how to take control of your insurance claim and add hundreds or even thousands more dollars to your claim settlement. Now, I wrote this book in 2007. It has been the #1 book on insurance claims that's ever been written in the history of mankind. It's been #1 at Amazon ever since, continuously, every day. The second book that I wrote was Commercial Insurance Claim Secrets Revealed, and the caption is, or the subheading is the same. Take your business claim and add thousands more dollars. Sometimes it's tens or thousands or hundreds of thousands more, just simply because you know what you're doing. Now, for today, this is part of a series on the 2000 hurricane season. And the reason that I'm coming to you today is that I'm just going over some of the things that are in a policy that you should be looking out for before the hurricane hits your house. The first one we looked at was being insured to value. That's coverage A, dwelling. The second one is coverage B, the limits on the other structures, or what's called appurtenant private structures, or APS. The third one is that we're going to look at today is your deductibles. Now, it's not there's coverage C, which is contents. We'll go into that in another video. But for today, I want to talk to you about your deductibles. Make sure that your deductibles are correct. The standard deductible in a homeowner 3 policy is like $250. Sometimes it's $500. But if you're in a situation where you can assume or you can take on more of the deductible risk, in other words, you become a little bit more self-insured. If you could pick a deductible that's a little higher, like $1,000, $2,500, $5,000 per incident, not per year, but per incident, your premiums will go drastically down. But you have to make that decision. That's a financial business decision that you need to make. But make sure that you've got the right deductible for your particular situation. Don't just naturally expect that your agent has put the correct deductible on your policy. He might have put one on that's way higher than you're comfortable with. He may have put one on that's way lower than you want, and your premiums are really high. So this is something that you can balance based on your finances, and you can make sure that the deductible is correct for you. Now, if you're in a situation, the second part of this is like for business insurance. A business insurance is going to have, or a business insurance policy is going to have co-insurance. And co-insurance is different than the deductible. The deductible is still going to apply, but co-insurance requires that the business be insured, for example, on their building to, let's say, 80% of the value of the building. So if you've got $1 million, if the replacement cost of the building is $1 million, then the insurance company is going to require you to be insured to 80% of that, or $800,000. If you're not insured to what the policy tells you in a business insurance policy, then there's a penalty called the co-insurance penalty, and the insurance company will calculate your loss. And this is in the policy, so if you want to read about it, you can go in the policy under loss conditions. You can find it there. But the insurance company will calculate your loss, the total, what's called the quantum of the loss. They'll apply this formula to see how much of it this is actually going to be paid to you based on the percentage that you had of insurance. If you were underinsured, you're going to get hit with a penalty. Just remember that. So before the hurricane blows up in the Gulf and comes in and whacks your building, if you're a business, now's the time to pull that policy out from wherever you keep it and actually read the policy. Now, you can read the policy with your agent. I must tell you that I'm not really impressed with agents. Most of the time, agents get it wrong. If you got an agent that got it right for you, you should treat that man like gold. Take him to lunch, love him up, buy him dinner, do something nice for him if he's taking care of you really well, because that's the exception rather than the rule. So today, before the hurricanes hit, make sure your deductibles are correct. And the only way you're going to do that is to look at your policy, see what's there. I'll bet you don't know what's there right now. Most people don't go around memorizing their policies, and why should you? It's written down. But find your policy, whether it's personal lines like a homeowner policy, whether it's a renter's policy, whether it's a farm policy, whatever it is, that whatever kind of thing you're insuring, pull that policy out, take a look at it, see what your deductible is, and make sure that it's the right deductible for you. So this is Russell Longcore signing off. Look underneath this video and see the links where you can buy my books. The easiest way to buy them is at Amazon, and I'll give you a link for that. You can also buy them at my website, which is claimsecrets.com. You'll see that down below here also. So thanks very much. We'll see you in the next video about 2013 hurricane season. Bye-bye.